Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arm Wrestle Simulator, or as you all can see behind me, the Christmas event is here, or almost here. Yeah, it looks like the developers today decided to put in a little sneak peek teaser for the Christmas event that is going to be coming in next week's update. Sorry, I didn't mean to fool you, didn't mean to trick you, but last year, the Christmas event was by far the single most OP event in the history of Arm Wrestle Simulator, so I'm hoping this event and the pets, arms, and items, everything we get from this live up to the hype. And although the classic event portal is no longer here, the event still is in the game. They've just put the portal off to the side, and that's where everything new, including a super OP free-to-play pet, is in. Today's update is the classic world. I'm gonna be honest in saying today's update was small, so small that I wasn't actually going to make a video, but the owner of the game came through, and I'll show you guys in just a second what I mean by that. As if we check the update log, nothing's even new. But checking the Discord, we can see the classic event part 2 is here. There's a new area in the classic world, which we're going to be exploring in just a second. There's now blueprints for crafting. Which is actually a feature we've seen before, but this time it looks a little bit different. There's a few more NPCs we can defeat, and there's a new endless bundle we will be checking out and spending just a few Robux on, as well as there's some new arms and pets, and then that's really it for the code this week. It's going to be hacker. If you go into the store, click codes, and type in hacker, you can get yourself a whopping 3x boost for 24 hours, just like you normally can. But that's it. I think originally the Christmas event was supposed to drop today. Oh no, actually a new world was supposed to drop, but something happened. I don't know. We've got a part 2 for the classic update, and we also have an insanely new OP pet. Now, the new area is just over here. Like this is like all the update is, but don't let it deceive you. Even though this looks pretty small, there's a few items you can get in this update that could make a massive difference. But following the theme of the other classic event, they've just spread a few really easy NPCs around this map. I'm talking like 1 million strength. We're getting a few thousand tickets every time we defeat one of them. This guy should probably be maybe close to 10,000 tickets if I had to guess. 6,000 tickets, but we also get a Virus Hydra blueprint, which you might be thinking, what the heck is that? What is this guy talking about? Well, let's see if we can defeat another boss and get another blueprint to show you guys. There we go, another Virus Hydra blueprint. Okay, we're probably only gonna get stuck into those because those are the most common ones, but you can see over here, there's the blueprinter, and it says craft insane items. Now, they're not actually lying about that, because in this blueprint section, we're able to craft some really insane pets and items. The first one is going to be a Virus Hydra, which is a 40 million base multiplier. Oh my gosh, 100,000 of these already exist. That's insane. Guaranteed best friend 6 or best friend 7, and a really small chance for best friend 8. You also have the digital arm, which is a 7.5x strength multiplier when you train. So that's actually really insane. If you could get a bunch of these golden and craft these up, that'll be an insanely OP arm. There's also a schematic medal, which, let me see, if we go to our items and medals, we can see, oh, there's so many medals now. The schematic is a 1.35x medal, so not crazy, not bad by any means, but that could be a big boost for anyone play the game, especially free-to-play players. And then last but certainly not least is the Giga Digital Hydra. Now, there's only 14 of these that exist, and I have a feeling that I have a few of them in my inventory, as I'll show you guys in just a second. But this is a base multiplier, 445 million, guaranteed best friend 9, chance of a 10, and an 11. Absolutely insane pets, and you get these blueprint pieces from going around and defeating these NPCs here in part 2 of the update. And so it's super random. My understanding is that this pet you can get in just a few minutes of playing the update. This arm will probably take maybe, I don't know, want to say like 20-30 minutes of just AFK, or like not AFK, but defeating these bosses. The schematic probably an hour, and then this is like hours and hours and hours of grinding, because as you can see, you walk up to a random boss and there's just a chance you'll get one of those medals. You're not guaranteed to get one of the blueprints, but I want to say there is a pretty decent chance of you being able to find one of them. Let's see if we can actually get a little bit lucky here and get maybe one of the arm ones. That'd be really sick. Okay, we are getting absolutely body. This is really unfortunate. We're not getting anything. Oh my gosh, what is happening, dude? Okay, there we go. Another Virus Hydra blueprint. Man, that is unfortunate. Now, I just said a second ago that I might happen to have my hands on a few of those Giga Digital hackers, and that is true. As yesterday, the owner of the game, Tins, decided to bestow upon me 9 of the Giga Digital Hydra golden versions, which in today's video, I'm going to be giving away to one lucky viewer. Now, the reason I asked for 9 of these pets from him, and you can see right here, this is where he was just slapping him on my inventory, and I didn't even know what to do at this point. But with 9 of these pets, what I'm able to do is craft them up all into a huge version, turn that into void, and then go through the process of making it a Goliath, and then turning it into a ghost, and sliming it, and leveling it up, and doing all that stuff, because I want to see what the max strength multiplier is on this pet, because if I'm not mistaken, this is the new strongest free-to-play pet in the entire game, but I think it's pretty hard to get your hands on, and so obviously me myself, I wouldn't have had the time to sit down and grind it out, but because I don't really need this pet, and now that we're in December, the month of giving, I thought I would go ahead and craft up a max version of this OP free-to-play pet, and then just give it away to someone who watches today's video. But before we did that, I did want to take a look at this brand new hacker pack. Because this update is so small, I did still want to try to get some upgrades and updates to my team that I normally try to do when these updates come out. And since I'm giving away the pet today, well, I don't really have any upgrades that I can snag, but hopefully this brand new hacker pack will have something. And I feel like the endless bundles have been pretty hit or miss, so I'm hoping early on we do get some nice goodies that maybe we can use next week when the Christmas update comes out, as the best pet currently in this is a 680 million base multiplier. Baby pet is crazy. And then we have an arm, a 12x arm would be nuts if I could get a few of these. Endless Charm is still super OP. The Intruder Metal is a 1.5x multiplier. And then the exclusive Atlantis Egg, which I probably still have a ton of these. An Endless Gift. What is this? Wait. Is this in like my items or something? What the heck is an endless gift? What? Open for loot? A potion bundle, that's it. Wait, I have 10 of them. Why do I have 10 of these? Whoa, chocolate donuts, potion bundle. Okay, not the best. Chocolate donuts are actually really sick. I'm not gonna complain about that, but the potion bundles aren't great. Actually, a training potion is pretty solid. Let's see, anything else? Nope. Nothing else amazing. That's kind of interesting though. So season XP, have we already maxed out our season? Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. This season, I'm not even like maxing it out, which is kind of funny. This is like the first season in quite a long time I've decided to not max it out, because this pet is really OP. The Giga Nightfall is super OP, but I mean, it's not a huge boost in spending. I'd rather spend my Robux on the hacker pack or something like that, because honestly, it's just a whole lot more fun spending Robux on these endless bundles. But we're gonna get more gifts, an anonymous dog, which is winner 5. Come on, man. Where's like when are they gonna drop like a winner 6 or winner 7 enchant that we can get? Holy, these godly training potions are super sick. And then what? This does not look the same at all, but we do get the binary 12x multiplier training strength arm and a few luck 2 potions, which give us an extra 150% luck when opening up eggs. So I'm definitely gonna need to make sure that I save up all of these goodies for next week Christmas event, because I'm hoping that it is just the best event we've seen in such a long time. I'm probably putting a lot of expectations, some high expectations on this event, but as you guys know, last year's Christmas event was literally, it was broken. It was broken for every type of player, and it was the most fun event I think the game has ever had. It gave us endless golden OP reindeers, which I think a lot of us still hold on to. We've got some more godly training potions, and ooh, we're spending 650 Robux for basically a whole lot of nothing. We're gonna get a bunch of chocolate donuts, which is nice, but a wins potion too. I also want to check something. I feel like I'm 99% sure that it says treat your pets for 15% more strength for 5 minutes, but when you put one on, it's 20 minutes. Okay, so that's good to know, because 20 times 30, that's like 10 hours of chocolate donut boost, if I'm not mistaken. So that's actually really helpful. It just says 5 minutes, and they're lying, which I don't know why they would lie about that. But a Lux Charm, don't really need one of those. Already have a ton. We get more exclusive Atlantis eggs, which at this point, how many do I have? How many of these Atlantis eggs? Where did I find them? At the bottom. We've got 67 Robux Atlantis eggs. We've got a bunch of music eggs. We have rich eggs. Dang. And Safari, bro. This is like 10, 20,000 Robux worth of eggs just sitting in my inventory. And I'm just storing them up, saving them for a rainy day. But we're going to get more wins 2 potions and some black slime buckets. Okay. An endless charm. That is huge. That's a big, like 15% training strength boost for all of my pets. Oh, that is massive. Now, it's getting a bit pricey, as you can see. It's getting a bit pricey. What I really want to get is this intruder metal, because this will put us at 3 of the binary arms. If we could turn this into a golden, what is that, 18x boost? If I could do my math, which I hope I can. Oh, 2 endless charms and 2 arms. That is insane. We're getting blessed. Okay, 3 red slime buckets is... Wait. 2 endless... We've got 3 endless charms? That's a 45% strength boost. And with the binary, oh my gosh. We're actually so OP. And then, oh my god, we're getting a load of garbage. This is a load of crap. Are you kidding me? A red slime bucket, 3 for 1,000 is like the worst use of my Robux I think I've ever found in this game. Oh my gosh. But sometimes, gamers, you gotta do what you gotta do. We're gonna get a bunch of Robux eggs. And oh my gosh, which pet is that? I think it's the Giga Hacked Octopus, not the Mega Glitched Hacker. But we'll see here. It is the Giga Hacked Octopus Lucky 6. We already have a full team of Lucky 6 enchanted pets, but it's always 285% strong as our best pet. And we can put on a charm in that slot. But whoa, that is 22 training potions is crazy. I think after this, we're going to end it here. Unless I see the intruder medal or the Mega Glitch Hacker, we're probably just going to call it, because spending, like, bro, this is where things get expensive. Listen, guys, I still got my Christmas gifts this year. I still have a bunch of giveaways planned, and so I don't want to spend all of my Robux here on this hacker pack. But wow, we get a Giga Hacked Octopus. Bang, that is huge. 2 ghost mutation. No, that's actually, dude, that is actually clutch. 12,500 season XP. We're gonna get 22 training potions and 4 training charms is massive. That's another 20% strength training boost. I don't think so, guys. I don't think spending 1,500 Robux for 2 ghost mutates is worth it, because everything else doesn't really help me out. Now, the only problem is we've got 3 of these arms. Wait, what? Wait, the binary arms say they're 12x and they just lied. They're 11.5. Anyways, those are still really good, but we've got a problem, because I want to turn this into a golden, but I don't know if I actually can, because there's only a 60% chance. I would spend more Robux to guarantee it, but I don't see any more of these arms. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Maybe we just hold on to these arms and see what happens. But I think for now, I'll call it quits here, because we still have to turn all of these Giga Digital Hacker pets into the maxed best free-to-play pet in the entire game. Now, again, I know realistically, or not even realistically, there's no way one person could sit down and grind all these pets and grind all these blueprints for themselves and make this pet. It's just not realistic. But what I have been hearing is if you have extra blueprints, you can kind of trade and barter and say, hey, I've got 8 of these, schematic metals. Give me 1 of the Giga Hyrda blueprints, and we'll call it a day. I don't think that's the actual trading ratio, but as always, you guys can join the Arm Wrestle Simulator Discord and ask around and see what people are willing to trade, barter. Maybe you could trade pets for different things. I'm not sure. Just want to throw that out there that, you can get a little bit creative in the ways that you try to get this pet. But fortunately enough for me, we've got all the pets needed to go ahead and craft this into a max pet. And again, all we have to do to win this pet is just comment your name down below on this video. No need to join any sort of giveaway. Just make sure you like today's video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And also, again, make sure you comment your Roblox username down below, so that way I can go to the garden and then just simply type in your name and gift you the pet. Now, a few weeks ago, maxing out this pet would have been an absolute chore, but fortunately enough for us today, it shouldn't take that long to max things out. Now, if we go back to our Giga Digital Hacker, which this pet just looks so sick. All of these are best friend 9 pets, so I hate combining best friend 9s, but for the sake of making this the best pet the game has ever seen, I think that's a fair price to pay. We can go ahead and start things off. I need to make sure we can craft all of these into a huge, and then this golden pet can instantly be voided. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So we can craft this into a big, and then one of these bigs is already a 1 billion multiplier pet, dude. That is insane. So we have 3 big pets, which of course then gets crafted into a huge pet. And oh my gosh, the pet is so big. There's no border around it. It's breaking the in-game menu. We've got a 1.3 billion multiplier huge Giga golden Digital Hydra. But now what we could do, since it's a huge, is take it over here to this Goliath machine, which I hope you guys are using, because it is free and it does give your pets, I think, like a 25% strength boost if it is a huge. We're not waiting around though. You can't wait for 15 minutes. It's free. I don't got time for that. We're gonna go and speed things up. Claim this Goliath pet. And then our Giga Digital Hydra is now a 1.6 billion multiplier pet. We are getting somewhere. Now, the next phase, as you guys know, to go ahead and make pets even stronger is if you have a golden pet, then you can go over here to this void machine. And because I have the old void game pass, which is no longer in the game, I can turn these, what would take 5 hours, I can craft a void into a golden. I can craft a golden to a void completely free instantly. As you'll see, it'll take 2 seconds and it's already done. Normally it's free and you just wait a few hours. But for me, we wait 2 seconds. We can claim this pet. Thank you very much. And now, what is the multiplier? If we type in digital, we got a 2.2 billion level 1 Goliath Giga Void Digital Hydra. Looking pretty good, gamers. Looking pretty good. Now, if this was a few weeks ago, we would have had to head over here to the nuclear bunker, go over here to this mutate machine, and try over and over and over to get a 1% chance ghost mutate, because this ghost mutate doubles the strength of your pet, but it's a 1% chance of getting it. So it'll take me like 100 tries to get it, and it is so freaking slow. And I've got a bunch of pets. My inventory is an absolute mess, and I don't even know where this pet is. I don't know where this pet is. So even if I wanted to mutate for fun, I don't even know. But just to show, you'd have to do this, spin this. It's a 1% chance. It goes around and around and around. And of course, you're not going to get what you want. Then you go over here to the cure machine. You cure your pet, and it takes so long. But a few weeks ago, the developers decided to add in the best item of all time. They added in these gemstones, these ghost mutation gemstones. We still have 2 of these right here in our hacker pack, but we also have 5 in our inventory. So these mutate any pet of our choice to a ghost. Well, let us have it spin that wheel over and over. But as you can see, it is not tradable. So you're not able to buy or trade for these. You just have to get lucky and get them in game, or I guess spend Robux in game to get these gems. And so we still have a few of these, and again, I'm gifting this pet away, so one of you all is getting my ghost mutation gems. Do I have any signatures left? Dang it, what happened to those? I feel like I had a lot of those signed pencil things, and now I just don't have any of them. But anyways, we can go ahead, ghost mutate it, make sure we click on the right one, the Giga Digital Hydra. I think I keep saying Giga Digital Hacker. Sorry about that. Click on it. This pet is now a whopping 4.47 billion multiplier pet with the world's longest name, Goliath Ghost Giga Digital Hydra. Holy crap, I'm even getting myself tongue twisted. That's insane. And there's only 2 more things we could do to make this pet even more OP. And one of them, unfortunately, I don't have the best slime bucket in the game. I'm not sure why, but the orange slime buckets are so hard to get your hands on. And if you're wondering what the heck is a slime bucket, well, over here in World 7, the Space Center, if you run over here to the right side of the screen, you can go ahead and slime your pets, which if we click this question mark, you can see that a green slime will give your pet a 2.55x multiplier. Black is 2.4x, but this is even crazier. It's a 1 in 1,000 chance for getting a green, 1 in 200 chance for getting black, and then it gets a little bit more common, but the multipliers get a little bit worse. But fortunate enough, again, for us, is that actually a while ago, they added it so you can just have these slime buckets in the game. And so if we take this green slime bucket and we go over to, again, the Giga Digital Hydra, this will get a 2.5x multiplier right here, right now, and we can go see what that multiplier is. Probably upwards of 10 billion. Oh, it's 11 billion. It is an 11 billion multiplier pet, and it's level 1. And if you don't know why that's a big deal, well, if you take a pet from level 1 and you max out to level 250, and that again doubles the strength of a pet. So we have a lot of pet XP to apply to this pet. And if someone were to get their hands on this pet and make it a orange slime, I think it'd probably be around 12 billion. But again, I don't have my hands on any orange slime buckets, unfortunately. Now, to get the most pet XP possible for this pet, we're going to go back to the garden and head over here to the upgrade snacks, because wait, where is it? Do I not have pet XP? I must have some on some alt accounts. Or let me go see these pineapples. How much pet XP are we gonna get from that? 250 pet XP when we get to our pets. I thought these dragon fruits were pet XP. They're obviously not. Oh wait, we have enchanted raspberries. Oh, they just weren't showing up in here. We have regular raspberries because I was like, yeah, I must have 1,000,000 raspberries. We do. So we have 18,000 enchanted raspberries, and each of these give us our pets 130 pet XP. And I think we're going to need quite a lot of pets to make this a reality. So let me go ahead and just unequip something random. Sure, let's unequip the Giga Ghost Neon Corrupt and then find that digital hacker, because for this we need to make sure our pet is equipped. And you'll see right now it's 11.4 billion multiplier. As soon as we start spamming these enchanted raspberries, this thing is going to fly through the levels. So we could already check, and as you can see, it is already a 13 billion multiplier pet because it is level 41. So all we have left to do is to spam up enough pet XP so that way this pet gets to level 200, and with another 100 pets fed, let's see, this is now 16 billion multiplier. So yeah, this pet could be well over 20 billion total multiplier, which we're gonna get here done in just a second. So time to go spam up a ton of pet XP, and I'll see you guys in a second. Holy crap, it's already level 182. But this is where things start to really slow down, because in order to just level it up once, we have to apply like 50 different enchanted raspberries. So I might get to level 200. I mean, whoever gets this pet, I'm hoping will max it out over time by using it, grinding with it, AFKing with it, and whatnot. But I don't want to burn, you know, all of my enchanted raspberries on this one pet. So let's go back and see. Giga Digital. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to call it here. But if we have this pet equipped, as you can see, we currently have 1,265 XP towards the next level. If we go to the Rift, which I was also going to head here anyways to test out how strong this pet is in the final world. And if we auto fight the Lightbringer just once, then you'll see that this pet gets quite a lot of pet XP, 1,285. So it gets about 20 pet XP every time you defeat a boss. And that basically means you can get like 20,000 pet XP per hour just by AFKing bosses in a later stage world. So I think I'm just going to save the rest of my raspberries, not go broke. And again, hope that whoever gets this is able to max it out. But now that we do have this pet equipped, and I think, is it even my best pet? If it's not, it is sure dang close, because it's 22 billion multiplier. Again, you could get this pet for free, but I happened to get it from the owner. So anyways, let's go ahead and train using the best training method here, which I'm not even sure what it is. Now, we only are getting 4 octillion per curl, but I think that's because we don't have our arm on. No, don't have an arm. Do we have a trainer equipped? We have a trainer equipped. Our medals are already equipped. If we go to auras, turn on the classic, bada bang, bada boom. Our trails don't do anything really. I feel like there's a few different things we could use to get more strength. What about this? 104 octillion. That's pretty bad. What about grips? Are grips the best way to train in this world? I honestly don't even know the best way to train. I think it's actually gonna be this. Yeah, 73 octillion per curl. Now, there is a 2x event and a 3x weekend, but we don't have our friends boost. We don't have the 3x server boost. We could probably be getting close to 1 in per curl with this, which is, that's absurd. That's like absolutely ridiculous. And so this pet is super OP. I just don't really have a use for it at the moment, which is pretty unfortunate. But I think in a few weeks, World 17 should be getting released. But for the next few weeks, we're going to be focusing all of our efforts on the Christmas world. So much content dropping in Arm Wrestle Simulator over the course of December. And again, hopefully a ton of giveaways, because you guys have been super supportive over the last year of me posting Roblox content. So again, to enter the giveaway for this pet, just make sure you guys comment your name down below. Make sure you like today's video and are subscribed to the channel. And then in 7 days, I'm going to be choosing a random comment and gifting out the pet. But as always, thanks so much for watching today's video. As always, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And it's been with Quacks. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.